Hi, today I want to show you 10 Blender shortcuts that everyone should know. This video will be great for Blender beginners. 1. Let's start with the first shortcut. Hit Tab to switch to Edit mode, and hit Tab again to go back to Object mode. 2. The second shortcut is 1, 2, and 3. When in Edit mode, you can hit 1, 2, or 3 to change mode from vertices to edges and faces. Be aware that it will not work if you have the emulating numpad option on. 3. Okay, next one will be essential. We have 3 important shortcuts, G for grab, S for scale, and R for rotate. Those are useful in both object and edit modes. You can restrict the movement by hitting X, Y, and Z to limit movement to one axis. The same applies in scale mode. You can limit scale to one axis and rotate. Another level of this shortcut is when you scale and you want to scale only in 2 axes, you can hit Shift plus axis. For example, Shift Z, and then you eliminate the Z axis, and you scale on X and Y. It works in every mode. 4. Most of you probably are using numeric keys to change the view, but I prefer hitting the tilde key. Now you have this radial menu. You can change the view pretty quickly. You can either select it and click to change. If you know the direction that you want to go, for example, you know that top is to the top, you can make it very quick without clicking. And the third option is to use the number that is displayed here. For example, I want to go to the camera, so I hit tilde and 1. It's pretty quick, and I can change the view without moving my hand from the left side of the keyboard. 5. Next one works in edit mode. One of the most important shortcuts is E to extrude faces, like that. Let's move on. 6. The next one is a variation of the previous shortcut. It is Alt or Option plus E. And now you can select a few other options like extrude individual faces, like this. 7. Next one is I for inset. You can inset one face or you can insert multiple faces. 8. Control or Command plus R. It adds loop cuts, and with the scroll you can add more loops or remove them. You can add loops, and when you hit Escape you can tweak the settings, and you can also find here some additional options. 9. Next one is pretty useful. I usually use it in Edge mode, and it's Alt Option plus left mouse click. What it does is selecting a loop. It also works with faces. When you click an edge and you have Alt or Option down, you can select a face loop. An additional shortcut is Alt Option plus Command Control plus left mouse button click, and it selects rings. 10. This is one of my favorites. It's Control Command plus B. It adds bevel to the edges. With the scroll wheel, you can add subdivisions. 11. What? The last one that is a bonus. It's Control Command plus Shift plus B, and it's bevel but for vertices. Look at how beautiful it looks. Okay, that's all for today. If you like this video, hit some buttons down below and write what your favorite shortcut is.